That's stupid.
Old bicycle chain guard. Look at that. That's got a few years on it. That's cool. I'd say that's from the 50s or 60s. On to the next
one. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Zaxxon.
Hello, everybody.
Cam, Queebot, Mandy Brown, Tom Kingery, Brian, Backroad Hillbillies. Who else we got in here? We got Marty V, Super Nick, Queebot, Old Pallone, Georgianne, Gregory, Larry, Steven. How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing well.
Oh, Lucinda, Tom, Relic Reaper, all the usual suspects.
Yep. Hi there, Don. So, guys, I want a 5-ounce copper round from Silver Paws in Rob's. I think it was Rob's or hi James or Charlie's. I can't remember which one. But here's the back of it. Nice 5-ounce round, but here's the front. It's painted. That thing is just awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Let's bring Richie up. Hi, Richie.
Hey, Zaxxon. Hey, Bill.
We're
good.
How's it going, Richie?
Yeah, well, everyone's sick up here in my house. Got the flu, I got sore throat, chills, fever.
Hard to hear that.
All the good stuff.
Had a pretty good turnout over there on Angie's for your book. So
yeah, I'm going to give one away on here too.
Oh, thank you. Hi, Jim Steele. Hi, Beth. But yeah, I know it's too cold for you to get out and do anything up there, Richie. That's for sure.
Yesterday morning it was 7 below.
Yeah, no thanks.
I feel your pain. I feel your pain, Richie, man. It's cold down here too. It's cold everywhere in the U.S. It's just cold.
Yeah, do you know how cold 7 below feels?
No, I'm not stupid. If there's a negative
it's damn cold.
I'm talking 50s cold, man.
Yes, it is. The coldest I've ever been, I didn't even get out of the vehicle. I was driving through eastern Montana, one of their worst winters, with the wind chill factor was like minus 60 or 70 degrees. Never been back through there again.
I don't think I've ever been in 0.
You don't want to. You really don't.
No, correct. I would 100% have no desire to be in 0 degrees.
I did an unboxing video. Soon I'm going to take this out and do a video on its first run. This Kioweeks metal detector, Chinese stuff. It does fold up. I mean,
it folds up pretty good.
Folds up pretty good. This is almost a 12-inch coil though, and mounting it at the back of it, the thing is really nose heavy.
How much are those on Amazon?
$99. So I'm not expecting a whole lot out of it, but we'll find out. I got a test guard now with coins buried. We'll see what it can do. It's only 32 Fahrenheit.
I got 16 here.
Well, Nick says 30.
It'll be about 31 here.
Well, 31 in California ain't bad though with the hi Ringo.
It warms up.
Humidity.
It warms up quick.
Oh yeah.
As long as you're not wet and windy, it's all right. Yeah. It's cold, but whatever.
That's a problem here in Florida. I thought there's no way when it's in the high 40s or low 50s going to get cold, but when you add in the humidity and the wind chill factor, yeah, it does get cold.
Hugh what?
Humidity. Yeah, you don't know what that is. Huh?
What the hell is that?
It's water from the sky you can't see.
Oh, bullshit. There's no water from the sky. Invisible water from the sky. Ooh, the boogeyman must be around.
Hey, Mystic. Fox Jackson, says Mystic. Which we get every morning here. So,
Tonight we're gonna have ice.
and what's funny, no thanks. Ice sucks. But by the afternoon, the ground is dry here. You go out the next morning and you're walking through a swamp. Hi, Angie. So,
Yeah, we've actually had a lot of moisture this winter. We had a couple of days last week of some pretty heavy fog. It was neat. We only get fog about once every 5 years or so.
Do you have a lawn?
What?
Do you have a lawn?
What's that?
he lives in the desert, Richie.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you say you got some rain. I didn't know if that meant you.
Actually, not. The desert is very green, and there's this mold on my dirt out front that's kind of looks like I'm gonna have to get the weed whacker out eventually.
Yeah,
No,
well,
we used to have lawns, but they raised the water prices so much that we don't have them no more.
oh hell no, yeah. I remember there a few years back, there's a few towns there in Southern California. They had no water. They got cut off because they couldn't afford it.
Yeah, that's the thing. They cut off the not cut off. They just price us out, but they price the towns that are using the appropriate amount of water out so that the metropolitan areas can have unlimited water. You know,
Yeah.
up here, I'm in the high desert. We were never actually in a drought or very much of a drought. You know, we're minorly,
Yeah.
if anything. But the Southern California drought was for the metropolitan areas. So they declared the whole thing a drought. We weren't in a drought. Simply the people who built high rises on the coastal desert were in a drought. There's a difference. We didn't use too much water. You people did. But you're billing us, and you can go on like Google Earth or something like that, and you go look at some of those areas there. Every third house has a built-in swimming pool. Every third house has a pool, but I'm the problem.
Yeah.
Now, I take it nobody has a well.
So the remote people out where I live do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a drilled well. A lot of people have wells where I live.
I don't know what thing you're talking about, Jay Paul, but I haven't heard of anything they're going to charge us $5,000 for. You probably read something about mileage usage things, and they're, you know, I don't think gasoline cars should have to deal with that. Electric cars for sure.
But
Yeah, you can get wells out here. Water quality varies. You ever watch the movie Aaron Brockovich?
oh yeah.
Yep.
15 miles from me. I was actually out working 2 football fields from Pacific Gas and Electric today, and I'll be out there again tomorrow. That was 15 miles from me.
Hi, William.
Where it really happened or where the movie was shot?
All I remember is in Northern California, they wanted to come out, and the irrigation district wanted to put meters on our wells. Because I had a mower.
On your well?
Yeah, we're going, hell no, that's our water. Get the hell out of here.
Well, I don't know about the rest of the state. Around here, when you buy an acre of land and it has water rights, you get 10 acre-feet per year for each acre of land. So you get a pretty fair amount of water when you have a well, but you have like these farmers, 100-acre alfalfa farms that run water all day long. They never turn off. They're used more than their allotment, but they're just watering the plant. It's one of those things. My water bill's not horrible. It's not cheap, but it's not horrible. I probably pay
Hi, 403.
$65-70 a month for water.
That's
You
not bad.
buy water and I buy kerosene. I just had my kerosene delivered today.
Hi, Fairy Dust.
It's $615.
I haven't even turned my heaters on in a couple of years. I switched to electric heaters, but it hasn't been bad enough this winter. There's no prolonged cold spell. I haven't even turned on the electric heaters. Brian pays $25 for water. Nice, Brian. I know people who pay cheaper, but we use a lot of water. Nice, BH.
On Micah's vids, or Misty's vids.
No wonder I'm missing it. I'm on top chat. I need to get on live chat.
You don't watch the chat through StreamYard?
No, I watch it on. So I don't need my glasses to read it. I just watch it right here.
Oh, I leave the chat on live chat StreamYard.
Yeah. Rob called me this morning. Usually we do a coin roll hunt Monday after Monday Night Digs. Well, I sent him a text. I never got a message. My new phone had done an update, and for some reason there was 4 numbers I could not text or call. I didn't know it. And he called me this morning and said, well, I sent you a text. He goes, I never got it. So I tried calling him. It just hung up. Son of a bitch. So,
My phone did that to me. I think it was yesterday. Might have been Sunday. I was going down the freeway, and in this one area where I commonly have signal, my phone just stopped working, and it stopped working for like 30 miles, and I should have had signal there.
huh. Yeah.
I was afraid I was going to have to stop by the phone store.
And then I should have checked my phone too, because I got this new monitor. It's not Bluetooth. It's a portable one I can plug into a computer or a phone or a tablet or anything and use. It's touchscreen. Well, it's not Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. It's cable only. Well, my phone does not support USB displays, so I can't use it with my phone. Be able to use it with the computer, so I can have another monitor over here and watch what's going on. But
You can't hardwire it to it?
yeah, but it won't work because it goes through the your charging port, and my phone does not allow that. Hi, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda.
I got a Samsung, and the only Samsung you can do that with is the S24. None of the other ones could. You do a wired display. You got to use Bluetooth. So
I don't know. I've never tried. Mine's a little older than an S24.
I got an S21.
And then you can't, if it's not an S24 and it's a Samsung, you cannot run your Type-C cable to the monitor. The monitor won't work. It won't read it because you open it up in settings and it says USB display devices, and there's nothing there. You can't turn it on. So, but I went through the list of other companies, and everybody else makes a bunch of different phones that you can do that with, but not Samsung. Went great.
Yeah, J. Paul, the drunk interlock, I don't care how much it costs them. They deserve it. I just had to go work on one the other day.
Oh yeah.
Took them like 10 minutes to get the damn car started for me. I was pissed off. If they weren't referred to a friend by a friend with the friend standing there, I probably would have left.
We got 48 people in the house. Thank you. Thank you all for being here.
I did hear a new one, Bill. I guess this is a law on the books in California. They were talking, if you're pulling a trailer that has a GVW over 10K,
Yeah.
they're going to require a commercial driver's license unless it's an RV, and then it can go up to like 16K before they require a commercial driver's license. You know how many RVs out here are rolling down the road at 20K, 15K, 25K?
I know. Hundreds of thousands of them.
Even a decent car trailer, that's going to be over 10K.
Yep. That California, any way they can ding you anymore.
No, that's all right. You just got to be smarter than the guy who wrote the law.
Yeah. You got to find the loophole.
Yeah, the loophole is have your friend with a laser engraver make you up a new VIN tag. But, yep, that 14,000-pound trailer comes in at $9,999 real quick.
Till they make you run across the scales. I don't know how that happened.
That's how I bought it. Damn my cousin Joe.
I was working at a place one time and had a couple trucks. They got rid of one. They got a new one, brand new truck. We had to go on an install in the Bay Area. Well, the guy driving, and of course it hadn't been inspected because brand new. So new driver, we're coming on. All of a sudden the green light comes on. He's got to go, or red light comes on. He's got to go into the, CHP checkpoint. I knew what it was about because I knew it was a new truck and hadn't been inspected yet. I go, oh man, what did you do? He's getting all worried. We park, they come out, and I'm going, it's going to be about 4 hours. I'm on the clock, I don't care. And he's all scared. I go, no, the truck doesn't have an inspection tag on it. They got to do the full inspection, tag it, that it's okay, and then we can be on our way. And it took almost 4 hours. So.
You want to see a guy get scared? Let one of these tow truck drivers get a random inspection. You ain't never seen a guy sweat sore. It wasn't like that when I left, sir.
I don't know where that flare kit is.
I know too many tow truck drivers. That doesn't surprise. I know what they're all like.
They run them to death.
Hell, I knew one guy. You look at his tow truck, he had a bucket for a seat. He didn't have a seat in the damn thing.
Up here, they have yearly inspections, and they used to be a lot stricter. They backed off. So during their yearly inspection, basically the truck had to be perfect, no leaks, reasonable condition, all that. Well, they would let us repair while they were inspecting. So if a truck failed inspection, we could race it down to the shop, repair it, and take it back and get it re-inspected. Oh man.
Well, see, California doesn't do it anymore. This was before your time. Hi, Leanne. Up until I think it was 70 or 71, they did random inspections.
Yep.
So you could just be driving down the road, all of a sudden you see a CHP and you got nowhere to go because if you turn around or take a side road, they're coming after you. So you better hope your car was in good shape.
The DOT will still do that on the tow trucks if you give them a reason. They'll leave you alone if you don't give them a reason. But if you give them a reason, they'll do a random inspection on you and freaking out of service.
Pissed me off, and the reason I got rid of it, I had a 1-ton international or 1 1/4 ton international pickup. So by law, and once in a while I'd run across some guy at a freaking weigh station that knew it. I legally was supposed to pull in. And one time I'm driving, luckily there's nothing wrong with the truck. The light came on, I had to pull in, and I looked at it and I go, you son of a bitch.
My stepdad had an International Scout. It was like a little pickup. I don't know if you remember what the Scouts were.
Oh yeah, I had one.
He had a gas can in the bed with a line. That was his gas line.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen where guys had it on a Jeep or on the Scout right on the hood, just bungee corded to the frame of the window down the road. So.
Smog laws got away with most of that stuff away from us. You can't get that hooky anymore out here.
Yeah. Yeah, the Scout I had the sliding windows. I hated that. Because you can only open the window.
Those things ran for a long time though.
Oh yeah. Somebody says, Angie, are you kidding me? Quebot says, are you kidding me? No, there's our states that still have inspections. You got to go through an inspection, safety inspection on your vehicle. I think Florida does them.
Those AMC
smog inspections, but not safety inspection. I swear to you, they should have safety inspections.
The
government, but some of the crap rolling down the road out here is ludicrous.
Oh, you should have seen it after they stopped in the 70s. All the garbage that was on the road that shouldn't have been on the road. Hey, no more safety.
All those cars are still on the road, Bill.
Yeah, they just don't see them because there's more cars. So yeah,
they're still out there.
I saw a guy driving down the road with a plow on an old beat up truck, and the bed was bent in like this. So you know the frame was probably broke.
I remember when they
Driving down the road.
first started smog inspections. I pulled in, my truck was loud, but it wasn't loud enough to let, get a ticket. I had a hole in the exhaust pipe before the muffler. Well, the place I took it to, the first units were just these little white cabinets with a sniffer on them. The guy sticks up there, turns on, it doesn't even move the needle. He looks at me and goes, "You passed." And I went, "Hey, Charlie, how you doing?" I go, "Thanks." He signed off the thing that I passed smog, and there's smoke coming out from under my pickup.
Now we have safety inspections. You have to get your vehicle inspected every year here in Maine. I think it's a good idea.
It is.
You don't want too many people riding around with bald tires and bad wheel bearings and all that stuff.
Yeah, Charlie inspects car windows. Oh no, I agree. I mean, that's why I couldn't understand. California kept growing, but they got rid of their inspections. Like, you really need that in a state that's got almost 40 million people in it.
Yeah.
And a bunch of junk on the road.
If you don't make people buy new tires, they're going to run them right to the.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All with the steel belt hanging out and everything.
I've been there, done that.
Oh yeah, so have I. I've actually blown out tires right in the middle of town because that's. Marquita, my sister, how you doing? But, yeah, I had my 1 1/4 ton loaded with a bunch of wet Ponderosa pine, and it blew out the 10 plies on it.
Oh wow!
Oh, they left me up here all alone.
Used to 4-foot pulp is used to be fir.
Yeah.
Cutting 4 foot, and used to load the truck by hand. Just what do they call them things? The hook there.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they call. Anyway, I did that for my friend's uncle, and he was driving the truck into the mill, but he blew a tire. He had a full load going. He just reached over, hold my coffee. I mean, this guy, he was rugged. I mean, from throwing pulp all day long. So he had to fight that truck and make sure he didn't put it in the ditch.
Yeah. Fairy dust. She's made a comment. Smog test depends on the age of the vehicle out here. It also depends on the county too. In California, fairy dust. Some counties, vehicles got to be older than other counties. Some counties every year. Some counties every other year. Oh, I went through that. That's like up in Nevada, Washoe County, which is where Reno is. Everything has to be smog, no matter what it is. If it's a gas engine and on the road, Model Ts have to be smogged.
Model T.
Yep. Anything with a gas engine on license for the road in Washoe County has to be smogged.
I don't see how a Model T could pass.
They set standards for it from when they're new. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have different standards for different. They know the older.
They don't have catalytic converters or anything.
So, but they're allowed so much beyond that, and you got to get them repaired or get them off the road. So, Charlie, come on up. You're here. You can come up for a few minutes. Safety lane checks once a year in Illinois. Had some Yankees. Had to change out a steering sector box in my 68 shift. Too much play. Yeah, I believe it. All right, Charlie, blame it on autocorrect. But yeah, no, a friend of mine told me about that in Washoe County. He was living up there and he had a Corvette and he had something else, a 71 or 2 Monte Carlo, and he goes, "Yep, got to have that smogged." He goes, "Really?" He goes, "Everything gets smogged here. Everything. Doesn't matter what you're." Huh?
65 and newer in California.
Yeah, I know. But in Washoe County, Nevada, everything back to Model Ts doesn't matter. Oh, Charlie's going to come up for a minute.
He is not.
He said 1 second.
He's lying.
You hear that, Charlie? Jackson called you a liar.
He's
Sounds
lying.
like a challenge.
He's lying and he knows it.
And Rob should be showing up anytime.
Yep. So when you plan on taking that new detector out?
Tomorrow. Because I got another one coming on the 9th. So, but I got a test guard now I made out in the yard. So go out there and run it over and see what it'll pick up and what it won't.
Good.
Yeah, Charlie, put clothes on, says Gregory Gibson. Charlie had to put a shirt on, says Leanne.
Right.
Yeah, dang it, Jackson, I can't. My cup got lost in the move.
What difference does it make? You didn't use the thing for the entire time I've been watching your stream anyway.
You saw me use it a few times, don't?
What were you going to do? Put it on another wall behind you so I could stare at it still? You know how hard these are? These are kind of hard to get with the same twisty style lid.
I know.
Got that stupid crappy flip up lid.
Hi, Greg Yankee down south. How you doing? How many we got in here now? We have 56 people. Thank you.
Wow, doing all right.
Good night.
Don't go
So
anywhere.
That's a long second, Charlie.
Yeah, I told you he was lying. So since you're in, Richie,
Well,
what
I
do you
can't
work
tell a deer from.
But what I was saying was, don't go anywhere. If you want to win my newest book, I'm going to give one away tonight.
Yeah,
on?
Richie's giving away a book tonight. Sweet. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
order
yeah,
Brian's
there
book
you go.
now.
Boo!
Hey, Charlie.
What's going on, guys?
How you doing,
Oh,
Charlie?
hi, Angie. How's it going? How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Oh,
What's happening?
not much. Hey, are you going to Florida hunt this year?
Absolutely. I want a free entry.
Oh, cool.
I'm in
Well,
Lake
I'm hoping
Flynn.
to make. Got to talk to Rob. So
Rob's going, so
yeah, I
hi,
know.
Georgianne. Yeah.
He called me.
Hey, Jim.
So
Colonel, you got a lot of folks here, buddy.
yeah. And Mary just showed up. Hi, Mary.
She's so full of compliments.
Yeah, Jay Paul said so. He's not the liar. Yeah, he proved you wrong, Jackson.
Yeah, he is.
You only get the name Charlie, so that's not too bad.
Huh? I'm missing
Mary.
something.
Mary called you Charlie.
You were a liar when you said you were coming up. So, of course, you can boot him out if you want to. You got.
Well, he kind of. It depends on what link he clicked.
I just went into StreamYard.
Yeah, you're up there under power. I can't do nothing to you.
Yeah. Go ahead, boot me. Do it. He's gonna do it. What's up, Larry? How's everybody in chat? How you guys doing tonight,
Thanks,
man?
Mandy.
Hey, Mandy.
Awesome, Mandy.
Very nice, Randy. So what did Charlie do today? Did you get any of your chores done that you were talking about?
I worked all day. Then my dad called me in a panic that he had to go to the store super bad. So I was like, okay. So I went and got him. When
Wait,
it goes
hold
out.
on. I don't mean to cut you off, Charlie, but did you notice that Risha's here?
Hashtag
Team Beard. Nothing
I
like beard.
typed that in the chat.
Salt wines.
Love you, Risha, but hashtag Team Beard.
And while
Yeah.
Charlie's dad was in the store, Charlie was checking out cars in the parking lot.
No, I have to take him with me. I take him in, and then it was just, I need some bananas and some oranges and some apples. I'm like, I drove 30 minutes because you wanted bananas and oranges. But you do what you got to do, right? So,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, believe me, been there, done that. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's mom and dad, you do what you got to do.
Absolutely.
See, that's the nice thing about you East Coasters. You carry a lot more for your elderly than we do out here.
That's when I was on the West Coast there was action, so
There you go.
Northerners.
I actually went down over to my dad's. I had to drive 8 miles to his house to find out he wanted me to go get him some hot dogs. That was it. All he wanted was hot dogs.
Miss Julie says she lost sound.
Uh-oh.
I didn't lose.
Can everybody else hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay. Sorry, Miss Julie. It's at your end.
I believe I still got sound.
Yep. Sounds fine, says Greg.
So, Charlie, I was looking in the media assets here over on the right-hand side. It looks like you spent a little time cleaning up our video clips and stuff over there.
What do you mean?
Some of them appear to be missing for some reason.
No. I've noticed that when I go into when I set up to do the stream, a lot of your guys
How you doing?
show up.
No, I mean, as I look better, it appears to only be one particular video clip that is missing.
What video clip is that, buddy? You put them in there, not me.
Oh,
Why are you laughing?
Mary says I hear Papa and Charlie's big mouth. Well, that's calling the kettle black. Thank you, Jody Small Pepper.
Yeah.
Oh,
Miss
There you go, Bill.
Peppers.
Hi, Digging, Louisiana. Thank you so much, Jody.
Don?
So that event, that's at the end of the month, isn't it, for you guys?
February. Yeah. Beginning of February. You got to have Greg up on the stream to talk about it.
Yeah. Greg, you want to come on up? Let me put the link back in here.
Yeah, Gibson.
Greg, come on up and talk about Florida Hunt. Hi, Phil Gardner.
What's happening, Phil? How you doing, Mr. Peppers?
Oh, he's at work.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie made the mistake of calling me yesterday during my work hours. He got to hear the entire show that I had going on.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know we all have to do what we got to do, but man, sometimes that's got to get pretty rough.
It got worse.
Oh no!
When I finally went to meet up with him to finish the first portion of the job,
Mr. Nick Molnar. Yeah.
one of the two blowouts they had in between the time that I had looked at them and where they met me at, took out all their trailer wiring and parts of their truck wiring. I'm like, and I don't even know what they had going on. But then they called me another 100 miles away with another blowout, asking if I knew someone in the area that did tires.
They're a hot mess.
It's brutal. And the thing was, it wasn't a small farm type business or whatever. They've got a whole fleet of Dodge Rams, but the brand new one, which is the one the owner usually drove, had rear end go out. A little bit older one, they left at the farm. He just jumped in this old one. He's like, oh, this truck always runs. Yeah, it was a real show for him.
Well, did they? So I'm guessing they did contact you. I mean, you said they did. They called you when they lost another one when they got about another 100 miles away.
Yeah,
Because I thought they were going to ghost you for real. I was thinking, all these, they're just going to ghost them.
Old Cowboy won't rip you off.
No. No, they won't, but their directions usually suck.
Who are the worst people for ripping you off?
Lawyers, contractors.
Teachers?
Teachers. I like to. I'm bored, so I would conduct social experiments. A tattoo gangbanger tweaker. If you tell them a bill is $20, bring you $20 cash. A tattoo gangbanger tweaker, something like that. A real low life of society will bring you that $20 almost instantly, like somebody is holding a gun to their head. No collateral, nothing like that. Police officer, fireman, military personnel, something like that. They will bring you the money later. You know, they know they're not going to rip you off. So they're going to go do their Walmart trip. And, you know, they'll show back up a couple hours later with the money. And some of your most upstanding people, a teacher, a doctor, the people that you would really look up to, they will freaking burn you.
Yep.
And it's not that they'll burn you for a couple of days or a week. They will literally ghost your entire business because they owe you $20. And it's like,
yep.
It was $20.
I saw that when I worked for a garbage company. Contractors and lawyers were the worst. Well, I had this lawyer.
Bill, thanks you, Miss Julie.
Town I worked in. He didn't pay his bill, so I didn't pick up his trash. Well, I jump in the truck. He runs down. He was on the second floor of this building. He runs down, grabs a can, throws it in the back of the truck, runs off. Well, I just run the trash up, so the actual bucket was empty. So I grabbed my rolling can, put all his trash back in the thing, went up the steps, walked into his office and dumped it on his floor. I said, when you pay your bill, I'll take your trash. And I left. Well, I get back into the office and the boss is standing there smiling. He goes, did you actually dump the trash? I can't remember the guy's name on his floor. I go, I sure as shit did. He goes, good. He goes, he paid his bill right away. I said, you want me to go back for it? He goes, no, I can wait till next week. Hi, Dan, PA.
Well, PA.
But contractors, not your big contractors, but small guys that are kind of like moved from county to county, they're real good for not paying bills either.
Yeah, gypsies.
Yeah, the gypsies.
Yeah, in my experience, some of the people that you're supposed to look up to are some of the worst. And it's like, how are you the bad one?
Georgie says, "Low bill." No, I love being a garbage man because in California it's a public utility, so you can get away with murder when you're a garbage truck driver. The same town that I worked in, it had narrow streets, a little mountain town, and they had loading zones. All the other drivers had to use the loading zones. I could park wherever I want to pick up the trash. Well, we got a new cop one day, and I had this bar that I used to pick up Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and it would have like the 45-gallon steel cans full of broken glass. Well, I'm not going to park 3 blocks down in the loading zone to bring those down. I'd park right in front, and people just have to wait till I'm done. Well, a new cop walked up to me, and he goes, 2 things. One, you got to pick up down the loading zone. I go, yeah, okay. And because this was one of the end dumps, you know, in California, your license plate can only be so far off the ground. Well, we put them on top of the hopper because the actual bar that lifts the bins up would cover the license plate. You can't see them. So he told me to move that. So when I got back to the office, I told my boss, and he called the mayor. This was on a Monday. Wednesday, I'm picking up, and here's this cop behind me, and I'm parked in the same spot, dumping all this garbage, and he just stared daggers at me. Because being a public utility, we were allowed to park there.
Mm.
Preachers, painters, policemen never pay. No, cops are usually pretty good about paying. Preachers, yeah.
Hey, Dan, did that lock pick get to you yet?
You're up.
Huh?
Nothing.
Hi, Frank.
What's happening, Frank?
I'll save it till Saturday.
Uh-huh.
That was a image of my filter in action. That's called a half cock. I catch a few before they come out. But
Hi, Lacienda.
You don't have to hold back, Zaxxon. Go ahead.
Yeah, but
he's
it's
saving
not
ammo.
Saturday night. We don't need to roast Charlie 24/7.
No,
What?
no.
I'm gonna let the chat do it. They don't seem to need any
Whoa,
help.
whoa, whoa! Wait a minute. Roast them all you want. Come on. No. Okay.
So
Yeah, I
what's
mean,
going on with you guys? You guys, Bill, you get out doing any detecting out here yet?
A little bit. Haven't really found nothing. I'm going out tomorrow, but just to do a review, I was sent a $99 detector to test out. I don't have real high hopes for it.
What's the manufacturer?
Yeah.
Kioweets.
Kioweets?
Kioweets, yeah. Kaiweets. They make a pretty good pinpointer, but I've heard their detectors aren't all that great, even though they make the Horizon X, which seems to be a good one. But,
Yeah.
which is sold
And
by
Backroads. Hey, Chuck.
you're not going to be on your video saying, "Oh, this is the best metal detector I've ever had."
I don't have to. I can say whatever I want. So
Turn it on and go in the water and see what happens.
yeah, I get some water and drowned it.
don't do it on purpose. Just let Rob borrow it.
Yeah, let Rob borrow it. Look at all the legends in chat. That's absolutely right.
That's
You're all
true.
legends.
In our own mind. But
Well, listen, buddy. I came up to say hello. And do you do duck races?
waiting for Rob.
Or do you do the
You know we do.
hashtag?
Do what?
Can you do one of those spinning things or whatever it is, comet picker thing?
Oh, that I can do a comment picker.
Good.
Okay, let me get that set up.
You got to give nothing away, Charlie.
No, I know. I don't have to.
Yeah, you tell him no, he's going to do it anyways, Axon. So
Well, I think I got some nickels or a penny around here. No. Listen, I gotta get to sleep. But yeah, I want to come up, say hello to all you fine folks, and I'm gonna exit with our comet picker.
what the hell? Why are you doing this to me?
Angie says, "Just send it to me." No.
Not gonna happen. They'll send us as an empty coffee cup.
And I do, you guys, I don't know if you saw it, I posted it already. Brian from Southern Relic Adventures is going to come up on Saturday night and talk some detective stuff. It's going to be a good time.
Cool.
Yeah. That'll be kind of weird.
What?
Actually, talking detective.
You guys are on late, right?
Oh, yeah. Like, 8:45 Central, so.
It only starts about 45 minutes later than this show, Richie.
Yeah. Not too bad.
I'm actually surprised Bill hasn't changed the time because he used to turn into a pumpkin pretty regular at that other time.
Okay, this is weird. It is not coming up, and I don't know why.
Uh-oh.
It always comes up, and it's not doing it. All I'm getting is the help center. It's like, okay, why are you giving me the damn help center? It's not what I asked for.
I know, Marty. What? Talk about detecting. Maybe a shield. I only got one of them. I do have one, Relic. Cam says it chose my name. Chuck says click the button.
I don't want. I know how to use it. I want the. Yeah, it's not coming up. I don't know why. That is strange.
You got something going on.
Oh, okay. That is strange because I don't know where it's at. It's not showing at my end, which is really.
That's because I put it up, Bill.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Action, because for some reason I just keep getting the help center instead of the comment picker.
I bookmarked the giveaway till it comes up real easy. Damn, I should have put. I didn't think about it, Charlie. I should have made the keyword Team Beard.
You still can.
Yeah, then I'd lose all the entries.
Oh,
We got 30,
Yeah.
32 entries, 60 in chat.
you already got entries?
Come on,
32.
Anna.
Huh?
Yeah,
What are they typing in?
they don't have to.
Oh,
You don't have when you do the comment picker. You don't have to put a keyword in. You just
Yeah,
leave
you
the
don't.
keyword and put start collecting comments. It just collects every comment from people who are chatting.
Yeah.
So if they're chatting, they're included. If they're not chatting, well, then they're antisocial and they don't get a chance at a prize.
just comment. Oh no, somebody's in the studio.
Oh,
All right.
no, it's at
now that he's up here,
Oh, whoops.
Yeah,
Sorry, Rob.
it's that guy.
so now that he's up here, I'm gonna vote 9th place, and they would have had it, but it was all about stupid music that he didn't know anything about.
well, the music
Fourth
part
place.
was right because Denise had a 12-hour day, so she didn't go. She's already in bed. She had a long day, and she's got a long day tomorrow, so she didn't go. So it was just 4 of us on the team tonight, and everybody's back from up north and from the Christmas holidays. There were 19 teams tonight. Every seat at the sports bar was occupied tonight. It was, and I got there late because Denise was still working, so I had to get dressed and get organized by myself, which is still a little hard. So I didn't get there till late, so I had to park in the remote parking lot in the back 40. So, yeah, it was the longest walk I've done since the hip surgery.
So what place did you come in?
Out of 19 teams, we were tied for 16th.
So close.
Hi, Bart.
Somebody was closer.
We missed the final, but even if we would have got it, we still would have not finished in the top 3 because there was a team there tonight that was just in fuego. But there were some good questions tonight.
Rigged.
Oh, he kept our score sheet tonight. Or Bob forgot to ask it back.
Let me know when you're running around the
That's
Charlie.
right, Torchy. Missed it by that much.
So much.
What year did Charles Lindbergh become the first pilot to fly nonstop from New York to Paris?
32.
27, 37, or 47?
27.
Okay, what did Richie say?
27.
And that's what you said too, Charlie?
I said 37.
Oh, Richie was right, 27.
No, I said 27.
Bada bing.
That's what I heard.
Is Madagascar the world's largest island?
No.
What is?
Australia.
Japan.
No, that's actually considered a continent. So
Japan.
Okay.
it's going to be our 51st state if that's a hint.
Oh,
Hawaii?
Greenland.
And that ain't going to happen.
50.
What city was the show Cheers set in?
Boston.
Yep. There's a rapper who goes by the name of Charlie XC what? What's the third letter? Charlie XC what?
X.
B.
Bill had it. Bill guessed it. XCX. We guessed XCY, but it's XCX. Never heard of the guy.
Me either, but it just made sense.
The moon called Titan is associated with what planet? Saturn or Neptune?
Neptune.
Saturn.
Neptune.
Zach and Bill got that one right. Neptune. Name the two presidents. Name the first name of the two presidents with the last name of Johnson.
Lyndon Johnson.
Yep. There you go, Charlie. Got Lyndon.
Mm,
We guessed the second one and we got it right.
Bill.
Charles.
No, we
William.
guessed. My buddy goes, Andrew. I go, no, that's Andrew Jackson. But we couldn't think of another name, so we just said Andrew Johnson, and it was right. It's Andrew Johnson.
I never heard of him.
Who was the guy that came after Lincoln when Lincoln got shot? Wasn't that Johnson was his vice president?
Don't know.
Americans, you don't expect
Who was
to see
Lincoln's
them.
vice president?
It was Hamlin in his first term. He had a different
Yep,
one on the
Yep,
second
Andrew
term.
Johnson was his vice president. That's what I thought when he got shot. His first one, you're right, was Hannibal Hamlin,
From Maine.
and Andrew Johnson became it after just the several weeks as vice president. He became president.
And then Captain Vic points out that Andrew Johnson was the first president to be impeached.
There you go.
Now, I found a campaign token from with Hannibal and Lincoln from 1860.
See, I'd love
Yeah.
to find one of them campaign tokens.
And on the other side of Madison, I found the Democratic one with those two guys on it, but there was 4 of them. The other 2 are much rarer.
Now, are you sure Johnson was the first one? I thought Andrew Jackson was the first president to be impeached. Who was the first president to be brought up on articles of impeachment?
Nixon?
No, Nixon was second. It was Andrew Johnson. He's right. He is exactly right. He was brought up on articles of impeachment. Andrew Johnson in 1868, impeached by the House of Representatives primarily for violating the Tenure of Office Act by firing Secretary of War Edwin Stanton, though he was later acquitted by the Senate. Yeah, Nixon was the second one. Whose paintings are in the MoMA Museum? Which, if you know, the MoMA Museum is the Museum of Modern Art. Is it Van Gogh or Rembrandt's paintings?
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh?
Yep, Van Gogh. What 80s pop singer had a hit?
Here we go.
Yeah, what female 80s pop singer had a ballad hit with the song Time After Time?
Cindy
Lauper.
Cindy Lauper, yeah.
How did you guys know that? We guessed Madonna.
That was easy. That was a big hit.
Yeah.
All I could think of was Annie Lennox, and I knew that wasn't right. Okay, in the TV show The Office, and we had to guess this because I've never watched The Office. They have a bumper sticker prominently featured in The
Hi,
Office
Tricia House.
that has what radio station? Is it WKRZ, Froggy 101, or Q92?
I'm going to guess Q92.
Charlie, you want me to run it so you can go to bed?
That would be good. I'm trying to get some sleep. I got to get up at 3:30. So,
Well,
yeah.
I bet you do.
it's-
Well, I
it's
bet you do.
Froggy 101. Why was Charlie going to run?
Huh? What's that, Rob?
Charlie giving away stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do for Bill. I'm gonna do a Motley Digger and a Finds bag because he's he's always jumping on my stream and giving away things. So
Do I need? Wait a minute. Hang on. I got to make a comment here. Hold on. I need a new Finds bag. Come on, computer.
We're at 56, so when we hit 57, I'll do it, Rob.
All right, I'm in.
Wait till it sees it. There we go.
I might have another Mind Lab Finds bag in the truck, Rob, if you really do need one.
No, I don't. I mean, I'd like to have a new one, but I like everybody saying you need a new Finds bag. I go, nope, I like my old Finds bag.
There we go. John's prospecting.
John, are you here? And do you want a Mind Lab Finds bag?
Thank you, Anna.
Oh no, this will be from Dignity Detector, so it'll be the because I'll just
Look at Mermaid giving $100.
I'll give you a loot bag and a Motley Digger, and you choose the color on the Motley Digger digging knife.
John, are you here?
Hi, Patty D.
Howdy, Patty D. Wow, Relic was right over on that on the Andrew and Lyndon Johnson.
And Anna, thank you for staying up late past your
John
bedtime to
John
watch.
R's here.
Yeah, thank you, Anna. Thank you, Charlie.
Yeah.
All right, John R. Email Charlie, jr@diggingitback.com.
Yeah, it's right there on the banner right there. I just put it up for a second, then I'm gonna take it back off. What did you have up there, Bill?
Oh, I
You
don't
want to
remember now.
Hey, Bill, we started our Sunday stream, and I'd forgotten you changed the countdown, and it was your intro on our Sunday stream.
That was great. And yeah, the whole intro with him digging up the
Bicycle parts.
Yeah.
Chain gear.
the chain guard.
Yeah.
I don't know which one you had there, sir.
I'll
Good
figure
night.
something out.
We'll put this one on.
That works. Team Beard.
Good night, guys. Again, Saturday night we're having Brian from Southern Relic Adventures up on the panel. It'll be a fun time. And then Sunday we got GP and Mama Bird gonna do some panning.
Oh, nice.
That'll be interesting.
Everybody keeps saying, you guys are never going to do it. Yeah, well, bite us.
It's gonna be a hot mess, that's for sure.
It is going to be a hot mess.
Well,
Especially,
I'm
Charlie,
howdy.
especially since I may be doing it right here since the pool patio is not going to schedule.
No, oh no. Uh-oh.
Apparently, the cool decking they put down 25 years ago has hardened so much, it's like trying to get tile off. So the machine they had today, the guy knocked on the door, came in, he goes, "Dude, we're not getting that tile, that coolcrete off." He said, "We're going to have to come back with one of those machines that digs into the like your wooden floorboards." And he says, "Because this machine that we have that just is a circular cutting," he says, "it's not cutting through it." He says, "So we're not going to be able to get this job done in 2 days." I go, "Oh, I could have told you that." I was waiting for them to tell me they were going to have to charge us more, and then I was going to tell them to pound sand. But no, your manager came in today and said it's just going to be a little more work than we thought. And I'm like, "Yeah, that's what you signed up for. And the amount of money you're charging us, you guys ought to be serving us lunch too."
Well, Zach gave me some pointers. He told me to get some motor oil and wash the pan with motor oil.
Don't listen to a damn word he says. Everybody said use. Don't. Yeah, screw you guys. I know it's dish soap. You guys will be watching my gold slide right out of the edge of the pan.
It is, Rob, Charlie is just trying to put words in my mouth. Use acetone.
Oh, acetone. Oh, okay.
Yeah, use acetone. Or if you really want to make it a quick process, just use MEK. Rob will be out there with a little pile of gold pen. He's like, "Well, there's my gold pen." Melted.
Right on, John.
I've
Well,
already
I'm outta, guys. I gotta
melted
get some
enough stuff as it is. Hi, Neil.
Good night, Charlie. Thank you.
Okay.
Take care, buddy.
So to get out of the stream, it's the red button in the corner, right?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
See that one
Yeah,
again?
yeah. Let's do that again. Yeah, Charlie, why not?
Look, he still doesn't know what button to hit.
I'm trying to get out. Stop.
Well, we can't. It's the red button on the bottom, Charlie. Red button on the bottom. Bottom middle. Bottom middle, red button.
Yeah, the one that says leave studio, Charlie.
We can't kick you. You're admin. You got to go bottom red button, or just close your browser. Just X
The
out
red
your browser.
button. There
There
it
you
goes.
go.
Hi, Miss Mary. Hi, Old Pillone. Hi, Miss Lucinda. Oh, Charlie's always a mess. Hi, Miss Risha. Hey, Mystic. Yeah, we had fun tonight. It was a good time. We sucked ass, but we had a good time tonight.
Yeah, that's what it's all
Ed's
about.
a great DJ. Hi, J. Paul. Ed's a great DJ. He started his company. Him and a partner started their company 15 years ago, which is two guys doing DJs.
Cool.
And now they have 25 DJs, and they're the biggest wedding events company in the Tampa Bay
Hi,
area.
Native Ankles.
Hi, Native. Evening, Back Road Hillbillies.
Makes you wonder how much money they got invested in sound equipment.
A lot.
You know
He just-
what? I think he has each of his DJs have their own sound equipment for the sports bars. I don't know if the company uses it their own for the weddings, but the weddings is their actual primary business. Weddings and corporate events, and then their bonus money is all the sports bar trivia and bingo nights they do.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
a sports bar or bingo night's kind of a little podunk setup. But if
Yeah,
you're
I
talking
mean, I
about
imagine the bar
if you're
probably
talking
pays him about
weddings
120 or
slash
140
dance venue,
bucks.
Good night, James.
that can
And
easily be-
we're the only sports bar he does left himself that he doesn't filter out because this was the first place he ever got that gave him a contract. So yeah, Neil, I was checking Facebook Marketplace today, and I'm telling you, people there must think their metal detectors are worth gold because some of these people are asking more than you can buy them for on the metal detecting sites.
Yep.
I'm not going anywhere, Miss Julie. I just got here.
I don't have anything better to do, or I'd go do it.
Well, Miss Julie, that just means you got a better chance of winning when we give away stuff.
Hi, Captain Vic.
So, Bill, I happened to be on Rosenose Treasure stream last night after I settled in on the computer kind of late, and I made an announcement. I said, you know what? I'm going to start going back through my entire 2025 prize book to see how much silver I gave away for the year. And Miss Amanda, wonderful Miss Amanda, just chilling, said, yeah, I don't blame you, Greg. Said, you know what, Rob? That would be a great contest and giveaway to have people guess how much silver you gave away for 2025. And guys, I think that's a phenomenal idea. So probably in February, not this month, because I've got a contest lined up for later this month. Probably in February, we're going to have a giveaway to guess how much silver I gave away in 2025. And I think that's going to be a fun giveaway.
I don't think you should do it.
Why?
Because when you realize how much silver you gave away, you're going to
I'm not going to want to give more away.
you're going to decide that, you know what, you're really nice people, but I'm not giving away stuff anymore.
Yeah, silver shot up again today.
Shot up big time, Richie.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Well, it hit 83. It hit 83 today. It's sitting at 81.85 for the moment, but it actually hit 83. 83.19 was a high today.
Nice.
And I think by the end of next week it could be 90, and a lot of people are saying by the end of January it's going to be 100. And I have the opportunity to buy a really, really nice gold coin, very expensive gold coin, or more silver, and I'm debating which one of the two to do. Yeah, William, I may cry because
I think gold and silver pose an equal risk for dropping, but I think your silver has a greater chance for expanding, so I would go silver.
Mystic, stop going to the dump until I can get over there with you, sir. Did I show you the picture of what he found at this dump? Let me show you guys what he
Wow,
found.
Nick. Hi, Tom Riley.
Hi, Tom. Mystic had a phenomenal day, guys, at this dump he went to. This place was something you see from YouTubers on.
Well, hold on. You just asked him if you could show it, but you didn't wait for him to respond.
Mystic, can I show it?
Hey, do you mind if I show it? And then he showed it, or then you're going to show it, but the guy never even said go ahead.
I think they are going to go, Greg. Yes, please, he said. Guys,
Yeah,
this is like something. This is like something you see from the up north guys.
The craze over silver right now. Silver has much better potential to percentage-wise increase.
Look at these bottles, and this thing looks like some kind of glass jar. I mean, guys, we just don't find stuff like this in Florida. This one here's got the cap on it. Those are the bottles.
I got boxes of bottles like that.
Yeah, but we don't find stuff like that here, Richie.
Yeah.
I mean, the lower left one there is a little Bear aspirin bottle, but that middle one on the top with the writing on it, guys, that's probably like mid 1800s. We just don't find stuff like that in Florida. I've maybe found 2 bottles out of that group there, but that one on the bottom right there, that round one, that's incredible. And then he got a pocket watch and these two different type of bowls, and then he got a buckle and all these really old keys.
Isn't that like an inkwell thing?
I think it's a little too big for an inkwell, but whatever. You could tell those are old. And then he got the top of a 1 pounder shell.
Oh, okay.
And look at the silver he got, guys. That is freaking old.
Nice.
I mean, that's some gorgeous looking silver right there. Yeah, I told him on the stream the other night, I'm jelly as hell. Oh, good old town, Florida. I know, Risha. I would practically give a left arm to have a dump like that. Way to go, Mystic. Oh, and he says it is an inkwell. You are absolutely right, Richie.
Yeah, I've dug one.
Just shows what the hell I know. Yeah, I mean, guys, I'm sorry, we just don't have age like that. I know you guys up north are like, oh, we find stuff like that every other week in a dump. Well, we don't find stuff like that in Florida. Is that a pool tab here?
We don't even take those bottles home.
I know, but I mean, guys, in my cabinet back there, I've got like 7 bottles, and that's it. That's I average like 1 bottle a year.
Yeah. Time to take a tour of bottles.
Wow. 110 to 125 Canadian. Huh? Wow, Nick, for 1 ounce.
Bill, the U.S. American Eagle. Wow, look at that.
You mean the one that Weigel wants to sell?
No, the 1 ounce American Eagle silvers.
Oh,
They have a $13 premium over spot. Richie, that's just incredible.
really?
That's not all. Get the ones up here.
Now, do you have any like that are super rare or super valuable, Richie?
I don't know the whole story behind this. It's an Amber Pepsi bottle, but I guess this is rare.
Nice.
Now I've gotten this is one of my favorites right here. This is a New Grape bottle. That's my favorite bottle.
I remember I've heard of New Grape.
Yeah.
Now, Richie, can I ask you a personal question?
Yep.
You married or do you live alone?
No, I'm married.
Okay. Wow, you have a very understanding wife. Because I would love to have a guy room like that. There you go, Joe. That's a cool idea. Larry, I saw that on there. I saw that, Larry. Larry, I was tempted on that one, Larry. I saw that ad. Mr. Amanda, were you here a few minutes ago when I gave you a big shout out?
What was that, Ron?
I said, Miss Amanda, were you here a minute ago when I gave you a nice big shout out? Yeah, no. Georgianne, blue bottles are my favorite bottles, Georgianne. I've got one.
Yeah, Cobalt. I love Cobalt bottles.
Numismatic says, my wife gave me space in my coin room so I can understand. That's nice. That is a nice little man cave.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a great idea, Amanda. Great idea. But I think Zach's right. I'm gonna be. I mean, guys, I was going back through March and April doing my counts, and I was giving away 1/10 ounce Buffalo rounds. I remember calling Bill up saying, "Bill, do you want to go have something on like 20 of these?" Bill and I should have done that.
Yeah, we should have.
At the price they are
We'd
now,
be doing really well right now.
I mean, we could have got 1/10 ounce Buffalo rounds for like $7 or $8, and they're like $18 now for a tenth of an ounce. Oh wow! Anna says, "I love some cobalt. I was named after a woman who collected cobalt glass. Very cool." Now, is the cobalt glass the one that shines in the light or in the dark?
That was blue.
Just blue.
Blue glass.
Blue.
Oh, the blue is cobalt. What's the radiation glass called?
Uranium glass.
Uranium glass. Yeah, that comes in all different colors. So
I actually have one of those. I was with my former female detecting partner, Alex, and we were at a garage sale, and she goes, "That's some of that radiation cobalt or that radiation depression air glass here," and so I scarfed it up. Yep, that's very similar to the one I have, Richie. Turn your there you go. Let me
See if I can shine the light down on his. Most of the cobalt glass I find is broken though, so I tumble it.
Yeah. Make aquarium glass with it.
I don't know what people do with it. I sold some of it.
That's what a lot of people do. That if they get the tumbled, broken glass, they put it in the bottom of aquariums instead of along with the gravel.
is this a Pepto or magnesia glass?
Milk of magnesia. Yep.
Yeah, that's my only blue bottle I got. And then
Okay. I know you want out. Go on. Go, buddy. Go. Other direction.
and then
Okay. Never mind.
I don't know how to hold that. Yours is a much brighter.
See if I can shine it on yours.
Did you just say Richie was much brighter?
Let me turn this light off. I don't know how to do this.
I can see it. I can see it on the edges.
Yeah.
A black light works a lot better.
Yeah.
I don't have. Is that what you have? I don't have a black light.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had a black light since I was a teenager, Richie.
Even my Buddha lights up.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's a good idea too, Joe. Dirt Diggers UK is 101 away from 5K. Congratulations on getting there.
Nice.
Yeah, UV light. Yeah, that's what he was just saying, John. Yeah. Wow, it's great seeing a few names here we haven't seen in a while. John R., Stephen Stark, Dirt Diggers UK. This is awesome, guys. Thanks for being here tonight.
You got 64 people in here right now, Rob.
I know, Lucinda. Thank God I do have pants on. Oh, that's a good idea, Mandy. Richie's got that black light flashlight. Take that into Goodwill with you. That's a great idea, Mandy.
I can usually spot uranium glass even without a black light because I dig a lot of dumps, so I know what it looks like.
Now, Richie, have you found any milk glass?
Oh yeah, a lot of old ponds, jars, and stuff like that.
I've got one Pond's cold cream jar up there with a lid on it, and that's the
I
only reason
like the old carnival glass.
It had the lid on it.
Yeah, I haven't found too much of that, Bill.
Yeah, that's hard to find. I mean, they did repops in the 60s and 70s, but I like the original stuff. So,
Wow,
but it is hard
coming
to
up on a
find.
record here, Bill.
What was that, Rob?
Are we coming up on a record at 62?
I think the most we've had is 68 or 9. So,
Patty, peace and love to you
Okay.
also.
No, didn't we break the record? Didn't we hit 70?
oh
We
yeah,
got
you're
the
right,
real-
Rich. We did
We
hit
got Real
71
Volk
night.
101. Welcome, Real Volk 101. Great seeing Numismatic Canada, since I'm learning how to pronounce that word.
You can't pronounce numismatic?
That was a hard word for me for a long time. Whoever the hell came up with that for coin collecting. Oh, there we go. Joe says Harbor Freight. I was on Harbor Freight's website today. I know Miss Julie's here too.
The thing is with black lights, or UV lights as you call them, is you got to watch the spectrum. Certain spectrums are better for certain things. So
Bruce
like
Shepard, good evening.
some spectrums would be good for like ultraviolet dyes, and some spectrums are better for rocks and things like that. So you need to look at what
Hi, Bruce Shepard.
you need to be able to spot what you're looking for.
Yeah, Bill, silver war nickels I think now are going for like $5.50. Just the silver content now is like $5.50 for a silver war nickel. Didn't Marty say he has like 92 or 190 or something?
Oh, I think it's like 230.
Numismatist. There you go, Marty.
Didn't one of them already sell all theirs?
No, I
he-
think Marty was thinking about it. Good evening, Michael Farley.
Hi,
Who was
Michael
that that
Farley.
sold? Who was that that sold theirs? Bill, Mallyman, maybe.
Yeah,
Hey, Mally Man sold a bunch. Yeah,
He sold a bunch of silver.
I got some right here. That
Good
could
night,
sell.
Anna. Oh yeah, he regret. He sold it for about $20 under spot. A lot of it.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know why he sold it so cheap.
I sold 2 years ago. I sold $700 worth of silver halves that I found coin roll hunting to my coin coin guy that I met at like 28 or 32 2 years ago. So 214
They're
as an
wrong.
auction. So if I was still sitting on that guy's at $79, how much money do you think I'd have there? Probably double or triple what I sold it for.
Rob, 214 as of this week, says Marty.
That's about 180 more than I've ever found coin roll hunting. Wow, Mystic says a war nickel's still on my bucket list. Yeah, Mystic, I'll trade you some of my war nickels for some of that cool stuff you found at the dump, buddy.
Mhm.
I have a Walt Disney 60s poster of Disney characters doing the nasties. I don't think that's an official Walt Disney's poster.
I don't believe it
No.
would be.
I've got the Little Mermaid on VHS with the phalanx cover.
My
Well, speaking
brother.
of that,
You guys ever heard like R. Crumb Comics out of California? The underground comics people.
nope.
My brother did Mickey and Minnie Mouse and Clarabelle the cow for him in one of their. So
Since we're talking about images, it might be time to show Rob that clip, Bill.
oh, now if I can find it,
It's on a Dream Stream chat.
yeah.
Coinflation says current 456 for silver nickels. That's phenomenal. Almost $5 bill for silver nickels. So Marty's sitting on over $1,000 of silver nickels. So I bought some silver from one of my other silver guys I don't normally deal with last week, and I bought 10 silver rounds from him. And I didn't realize I looked at him today. I didn't look at him close the other day. He gave me Canadian maple leafs. I was really happy about that because they're actually selling. Sometimes they're selling for more than the American Eagles.
Condition.
Oh, that's awesome! That's awesome that you and Michael have your torches, Robin.
I mean, if you really wanted to turn a premium on your coins, send them in for grading.
Actually, Zach, right now silver is worth more than the grading is.
What's your favorite character, Rob? This is a clip I put together of my shapeshifter from my book.
Yeah, I like her.
This is Bartender. You know that character. Then that's Beth.
Beth is smoking.
Yeah, that's the one you liked in the book. That's either you can either call it Ellen or Brooke.
That's pretty cool, Richie. That's pretty cool.
It's easy to do now. All you need is a few pictures, and you can make stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Well, Richie,
A lot of
you're not on the Sunday stream all the time, Richie. Let me, and guys, I don't want to offend anybody here, so I can't remember if it was Nick or I think Nick Molnar did the. Hold on. All right, before I open my mouth up, let me find these first. Okay, this is what I think Nick did these for me. Oh, where's? Okay, he did that for me. Is that up
I
there?
saw those.
Okay.
Yep.
So he did that. So Richie, Denise got me my Christmas present.
Get you one of those?
She actually found a company that does these based on the 3D the. So she got me that that was my Christmas present.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice, Rob.
I'm trying to work with the guy right now to see if he'll give the community a discount. And if he does, guys, I'll let you guys know and we'll put the link up. Because I think he hands make these and they were a pretty penny. So nice, Beth. Oh, Miss Beth, we got your package today. Denise and I want to thank you so much. She just thought those things were so nice being personally made.
Yeah, Bill, you got a new action figure. Was it Nick who made that new one for you?
No,
Yeah.
Bill made that. Bill made his thumb, didn't you, Bill?
No, Nick made me one too, or a couple.
Yeah.
I don't know if I still have them. I got to look.
Nick, I just got it today, sir. I wasn't home, so I haven't opened it yet, but I just got it today, Nick, finally. They were so nice. The first thing she made a comment on, Beth, was how soft they were. Yeah, they're just.
Yeah.
My mom used to make stuff like that, Beth, so it reminded me of my mom. So it was a very nice, sentimental. They're very nice, Beth. That's all I can say. They brought back a lot of emotions.
Yeah. Where the hell did they go?
Nick, you want me to open it?
Yeah, I don't
That's
know
a
where
good
they went.
idea. That's a very good idea, Joey. That might actually help me keep from breaking them. I can put them in my display cabinet. Wow, everybody's got great ideas tonight.
Stick it to the dash of your Tacoma.
Yeah, that's yeah. Hey, I got into a little road rage incident yesterday, Zach.
I don't like road ragers.
He got off his bike and came at me.
He got off his bike.
Yeah, he ran a stop sign in front of me, and I screamed at him. I said, "Hey, fucktard! You got to stop at a stop sign. I'm on a bicycle. I don't give a shit if you're on a bicycle or not. You're on the road. You got to stop for a stop sign." I go, "Fuck you!" I go, "No, fuck you." And then he got off his bike, came at my door, and I went, "Buddy, you don't want to take 3 more steps. What are you gonna do? Fucking shoot me?" I go, "Absolutely."
But see, I think in Florida, you could quote it better than me, but I think in Florida, they got so tired of road rage, they made it a law. If you exited your vehicle, which would be getting off of your bike, you've already committed a felony attempting to road rage.
Well, he came up to the truck, and I told him he might want to step back.
Personally, I think bicyclists should be ran over at will when they break traffic. Oh, bastards don't follow a single law. They are inconvenienced if they have to follow a single law that we do, but they sure like to hold them against cars. I drive a 6,000-pound vehicle. I recommend not stopping in front of me.
Yeah, I didn't get out of my truck, Fairy Dust. So Volk wants to know if you figured out who he is, Bill.
No, I have no idea. Well, I think Richie wants to give away a book, Rob.
Yep.
You want me to set up a comment picker?
Comment picker, race, whatever works. Whatever easiest.
Let's go ahead and sell that real quick, Richie.
I've actually adjusted the brightness on the front cover, so it's a lot brighter than in this. This is just a proof copy, so I can look for stuff like that to adjust. You won't get this one. You'll get one.
Done. Nice, Richie.
Yeah, it launched today. Today is launch day.
Congratulations, sir.
Thanks. Gonna make it, Bill?
Oh yeah, I'm just cramping real bad.
Well, Bill, sorry we had the communication blitz yesterday.
Well, that was at my end, Rob, with my phone. I know why it did that.
You can say it the way you were going to say it, Bill. Your stupid phone. You can say that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, type in Madman.
If you want a chance at Richie's brand new book release, type in Madman. If you want to purchase one, we'll tell you where to get one, no problem.
You don't have one? Get one. I definitely want one because I just finished reading his other one.
I never get a chance to read. I got a couple of books I need to be reading.
Are they pop up? Sorry, Zach. I had to throw that in there.
No worries. One of them is it's from my brother who's kind of a nut job. The book is called Power: How to Get It, How to Use It. He likes to send. My brother likes that self-help type stuff and how to be a better person and more powerful and things like that. And so he always tells me that kind of stuff. And this dude listens to self-help continuously, and self-help annoys the crap out of me. I don't need someone else telling me how to go do it. I need to go do it.
Nick, when I was 17, Penthouse was one of my favorite things to read.
Yeah, Fairy Dust, I know, and they don't work. The Highland dissolving pills, they don't. What I've got is a different kind of pill that works better for me.
Exactly, John. I was
Alrighty, guys, type in Madman.
read.
Actually, Joe, I've actually heard that, Joe.
It's Julie. Who are you talking to?
I've tried it, Joe. Doesn't work for me.
And guys, it looks like Bill and I are trying to firm it up right now, but it looks like Bill and I will be a two-man team up at Florida Hunt 11.
It could happen.
I talked to Troy today, Bill, and he's got to stay close to home with his wife.
That's what I figured.
Did you ever check to see if they were going to let you use a golf cart?
No, I'm not going to. I don't think they have a golf cart. They have a tractor with a wagon, Zach, that takes you to the back lot. But the problem is I would have to have a chair with me to be able to sit down for a while. No, Michael, everybody keeps telling me about that show.
Episodes are like 2 hours long.
Your team could be called the Gips.
That's wrong, 5 Mile.
I'm getting better, Larry. I'm walking with less of a limp than I had. Every week I seem to be getting a teeny bit better. And when I'm doing the beach now, I don't have the stamina anymore as I used to do, but I can use the scoop as kind of a cane. And the only problem with that is that when you swing the metal detector, when you go to your left side, it beeps every time it gets close to the scoop. So I have to swing out more at an angle to my right now as opposed to straight in front of me.
No, it's not Michael. It's not Stranger Things 6. It's a spinoff. But anyways, and it's not Gimps, Larry. It's geriatric Gimps.
Hi, Steven Stark. Hi, Bart. What?
Whoa.
I just took my trash out while my neighbor passed out half and half. He's gonna you just messed his day up there, Marquita.
Yep. I bet he'll swear off drinking tomorrow. If I could
Alrighty,
afford.
guys, we've got 38 good people entered for the book, so let's count this down. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Go.
Hey, I saw my name.
I saw my name.
payload.
Incredible balloon.
I think he got one of Richie's other books too, so that's great.
Yeah, I think. Oh, payload. I'll drop my. I guess I'll just drop my email in the chat.
Yeah, drop it in the chat. Clown says, "Sweet, thank you." Yeah, I played a game of chess before I came on this stream. Rob. It seems for the past 2 days I've just been losing.
Welcome to my world, sir.
I'm probably back down to 680 now.
I'd be thrilled to be at 680, Zach.
I broke 7 for a while.
Loser.
And have you ever been refunded your points?
Yes, for like 1 or 2 games, not many, but for 1 or 2 games.
The night my mouse had an unfortunate incident, the game was being really bad and dropping my players where it
Nice,
wasn't supposed to be and all that
Nice
stuff.
silver wishes.
And the next day, I got an email that refunded my points for some reason or another on one game. So I don't know if the other person was cheating or if they recognized that
They actually told me that one person had been removed or something, so you get your points back from. I guess he was caught cheating, and I guess they thought he was. And you know what? I've tried running a parallel game to see if I should have moved something different, and you can't pull it up. They won't let you pull it up. I guess they consider that a form of cheating. So you can't run a second game or a parallel game. They won't let you do it. Okay, guys, who won Charlie's digger and bag?
John R. Prospector.
Yep. How you doing, silver wishes?
Evening, Silver Wishes. All righty, we got caught up there. Crappy the Clown.
Hey, that'd be great. Crappy the Clown metal detecting.
Lucinda says Marvin Huff, Bill.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Marvin.
Evening, Marvin. Howdy, Tom Riley.
Oh, Silver Wishes.
Michael, I can't wait for Starfleet Academy. It looks good. I like that they're bringing Tig back from her brief appearance on Star Trek.
Yeah.
I like Holly Hunter. I've always thought Holly Hunter is a really good actress. So
It's not those clips I'm seeing on Facebook with the drill sergeant from Full Metal Jacket.
Well, Huff.
no, that's
Have you
already-
seen those?
No, that's for what? Star Trek Academy?
Yeah, there's some clips going around. It's all AI generated. It's to be funny.
Of course, real
Oh,
quick,
that would be hilarious, Richie.
Harley Ermey's dead, so
I dropped one in the Dream Stream chat earlier today, Bill.
yeah.
I wish they're starting to, but I wish they clearly marked AI videos so that I could downvote them and roll on before I have to watch it and realize it's AI.
Neil says I graduated from Starfleet Academy. It's on my Facebook. I'm Richie, Lucinda wants you to put your Amazon link for your book, please, in the chat.
I thought I didn't do it before.
Neil, I have on the left side of my truck, Denise got me a reflective sticker with that says Toyota, but it says Toyota, and it's got Baby Yoda on the sticker. That's in the back corner of my window on the driver's side. And on the back corner of the back window on the right side behind the passenger seat, I'm going to put the Starfleet Academy sticker.
Well, if you're going to do all that, you got to put one on the bumper that says "May the Fourth be with you."
Absolutely. It was hilarious that Penny and Big Bang Theory didn't know what May 4th was.
I didn't know what May 4th was for the nerd holiday.
It is May 4th. May the 4th be with you for Star Wars. It is. That is definitely a nerd holiday.
Wasn't the other one Come With Me or something like that?
Yeah, I like May the Schwartz be with you.
Yeah, may the Schwartz be with you.
My Denise's neighbor across the street, Chrissy, she made up her boyfriend as what did they call him? And was it Schwartz that they called him with the big helmet and
Dark helmet.
Dark helmet.
She made it with the big helmet, and I made a clip of it. I've got to find that, guys, and put that out as a short. She did a phenomenal job making that costume. CDG says it's called Starters Day. Maple Leaf, good evening. Now I've got another numismatics to pronounce.
Hi, Maple Leaf.
Zach.
Oh, Maple.
Hey, Maple Leaf.
I want to tell everyone I am not your father.
Oh God.
Yep.
Rock,
Yep,
paper, scissors, lizard,
rock, paper,
Spock.
scissors, lizard, Spock. I remember that, Marty.
Yep, from Big Bang Theory.
I will tell you this though, I don't. As much as I enjoy playing chess, Zach, I don't know if I could ever get the hang of that 3D chessboard.
What 3D chessboard?
Oh, you're not an original 1960s Star Trek watcher then. Spock used to play a lot of 3D chess on.
You
And
can
then
still
they-
get them. It's hard. It's
And
very hard.
they also played on the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Let me correct you on that. When you said I'm not an original Star Wars watcher, I have never watched a complete episode or movie of Star Wars, and I don't even know the majority of the characters' names.
I said Star Trek actually, so yeah, I guess if you're not either one of those fans, you.
Well, I liked the '90s Star Trek or the '80s Star Trek. We did like Star Trek, but not Star Wars.
See, and everybody asks me which one do you prefer. I just they're two different completely sci-fi stories, but I love them both. My mom was a big Trekkie, and so I grew up watching those, but I enjoy both of them.
I don't have the time for it anymore. All I ever watch is informational shows. YouTube is my TV. Marty says that I'm a red shirt.
Oh, you would definitely be a red shirt, sir.
What the hell's a red shirt? I was thinking like British. I'm not a red coat.
They're the ones who don't come back when they go out on a
Yeah, the
mission.
red shirts never make it through an episode, Zach. They're the expendable guys.
The only problem is they did a study on that, and they put the yellow shirts and blue shirts and red shirts. Actually, not as many red shirts died as officers did. So
Oh yeah, the episode numismatic, the episode with Leonard Nimoy DNA on a napkin, might have been one of the funniest
Yeah.
episodes. That was just a great episode. I don't know, Bill. It would be interesting. I mean, yeah, I guess you lost a few officers too, but I mean, whenever they sent two red shirts down with Captain Kirk, one or if not both of them usually got killed. They just didn't come back.
Yeah. If you don't know the name, you're not going to make it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is Jay Paul still in chat?
Miss Susan, have a great night. Thanks for being here.
Jay Paul, are you still here? I've got an AI request.
Bazinga, Mike says. Yep. Yeah, blue is science because that's what Spock wore as chief science officer. Gold is command. That is correct. And I didn't know this, but you have to be trained to be on the bridge. You have to have, I don't know if it was command qualifications, but you had to have bridge qualifications. Like I remember Deanna was training to have bridge qualifications. Because there's an actual couple episodes where Picard's ex-wife, the doctor, became a captain and had her own ship at one time.
We need a Rob made up in some Star Trek uniforms. He make a little AI Star Trek adventure of him.
I would if Charlie would do that with me, I would do a Star Trek shirt and yeah, I would do Star Trek for Halloween.
Well, Rob, I hate to break this to you, but through the magic of AI, you'll likely be wearing a Star Trek shirt by tomorrow.
And I don't have any problem with that. Mike, did I tell you Nick did that up for my sister, Zach? All right, before I talk about it, let me find it.
Thanks, Jay. You got time. It's just a joke.
It'd just be easier if I pulled it out of my phone. Yeah, when my sister saw those little AI action figure statues, she's like, "Oh, can I get one of those?" So yeah, Nick did this up for my sister. She's like, "Could he do me as a starship captain?" I said, "I'm sure he could." So yeah, Nick did that for my sister. Gave her her
Yep.
own. So I think that's pretty cool.
Very nice.
She's got the phaser in one hand and a tricorder in the other, and I think she's got an admiral rank there. So thank you, Nick. She was she's very happy with those. Oh, absolutely, Joe. The nerds are definitely coming out here tonight. I got no problem being a nerd at all.
You know what I've been watching a lot of in my spare time is background noise, because I nearly always have to have background noise. Unsolved Mysteries. There's a YouTube channel that live streams Unsolved Mysteries reruns forever, Film Rise Television. So I find myself playing that a lot in the background.
Is that the actor that used to do the G-Men?
Yes.
Robert Stack?
No. Is it Robert Stack? Oh, what was the newer guy? Oh, that was America's Most Wanted. Yeah. I just use it as
And then
background.
didn't William Shatner take over that show or another show similar to that afterwards recently in the 2000s?
That was America's Most Wanted. Yeah, Native. It's live streamed 24/7 on YouTube.
You know what? It's funny. I was going to ask that question. I was going to make that a poll question. One of my streams coming up. Do you watch more regular TV or do you watch YouTube more? And I would have to say, for my own thing, I spend more time watching YouTube than I do cable TV.
Mhm.
I don't have cable.
Well, then you definitely are watching more YouTube. Well, if you don't have cable, how are you watching YouTube on your computer? How are you on your computer right now?
Well, on cable
Stream,
internet,
you don't have to have cable.
but I don't pay for TV channels.
Oh, okay, you have cable but not TV. Yeah, they're two things. Yeah, Native says, I don't watch any TV. I don't even have it. Yeah, Nick says more YouTube. Yeah, Robert Stack from The Untouchables. That's who I was thinking of.
Well, I mean, if nothing else, you can stream most anything you want. The majority of it free. So why
Well,
would
we
you?
have the internet. We have the wireless cable 5 Mile. That's how. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to move the computer out to the back patio.
Yes, cable is still a thing, Larry.
Gold panning.
But anyways,
We watch-
a lot of stuff you can find on cable, you can get on YouTube. So
Yeah. Sometimes build whole episodes, not just 10 minutes of it. You can sometimes get whole episodes.
yep.
Well, in between the variety of streaming services you have, both paid and unpaid, you can watch virtually anything you want to watch on TV through the internet.
Wow, I did not know that, Joe. Now, is his murder still unsolved?
Yes, they never did find out who did it.
He actually did an episode on his own son one day, I believe.
Yes, he did.
Wow. Cam says 99.7 YouTube. Now, we're not that much. Denise and I watch, well, we just finished watching Amazing Race. We like watching that every year when it comes on. We usually binge watch that. And then we watch Landman, and we watch Tulsa King with Stallone. Freaking best show on television. Stallone was made to play that mobster in Tulsa King. Just that role was made for him.
Yeah, well, hopefully he can hold on to the money from this one. He might not get another one.
Well, I'll tell you something. For a 74, whatever hell year his guy, he kicked ass on that show.
Yeah.
Marty, that is just way too cool. Wow, Joe, I haven't turned on my TV. Yeah, I can't say that. No,
Nice,
Mystic, I have not, sir. Let me write that down, Mystic, so I don't forget. Because I saw that, Mystic, and that definitely is right up my alley.
Being US Odyssey says Pluto's has channels just for Star Trek.
Yeah, so does Roku. Every Star Trek ever made, you can find on there and just watch it 24/7.
Now is Roku something you have to pay for? Or is that part of your like remote on your TV?
That's
If you have a
free.
Roku TV.
Roku is free. So is Pluto. You sign up for them, but you pay nothing.
There's a way to sign up for it where you can actually enter false credit information to where it can't possibly charge you.
Yeah, I haven't seen Tubi either.
Tubi's free. Tubi's got a bunch of weird stuff on it. That's the one I like. They get some really weird B movies on there.
Well, that's why I like Paramount Plus, because Paramount Plus has every single Star Trek season show that they ever had, and the only one
They also have Beavis and Butthead.
You also got to pay for Paramount, whereas on the Roku and Pluto, they've got all that and it's free.
I don't pay any extra for Paramount.
we get it through Denise. Denise belongs to Walmart Plus, and she belongs to Amazon Prime. So between those two, we get like 5 different free channels as part of the program. And then I just got the new Samsung Galaxy or the Samsung S25 phone, and Denise and I just got within the last 2 years 2 new phones. So they now give us Netflix as part of our program.
Yeah.
But Marty, you need to remind me. Marty's the one that said it's his neighbor, I think. Yeah, Marty, because I really, really, really enjoy the Winter Olympics. I think there's some great sports in Winter Olympics.
Yes, Nick, High Potential is a good show, but they exactly copied the English version episode for episode. They didn't even make any new because it was originally done in England.
Wow, Nick says all the Star Treks are leaving Netflix. Yeah, Disney Plus has got a good. That's where I watch all my Mandalorian and my Star Wars stuff on Disney Plus. I think it was a smart move. I don't know how much Disney paid him. I think it was either $2 billion or $5 billion that they paid George Lucas for Star Wars, and I think it was worth every penny of it. Disney's making
didn't they
so
ruin
much.
it?
Huh?
Didn't they ruin it?
A lot of people said they did, but once they got Jon Favreau in there, Jon Favreau is basically the executive producer and creator of Mandalorian, and Mandalorian brought a lot of people back to Star Wars.
No Jar Jar Binks in that one? Or?
No Jar Jar Binks at all, Richie. No Jar Jar Binks and no Ewoks either, okay?
Yeah. I don't even watch it, but I've seen most of the movies, the Star Wars movies, but not the newer ones. Not the Mandalorian or any of those.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had Star Treks on Netflix. No worries, Jay. Just take your time.
Hi,
Mega
Mega
Dog,
Dog.
good evening.
Okay, you've been in here before, Mega Dog. Why are you not wrenched up?
Oh, Omega.
You got a new Muppet show, Michael? Well, that's nice.
They just made you a Smurf, Mega Dog.
He says he's been here. He's a lurker. That's what Pat was doing earlier, was lurking.
Yeah.
Pat's been finding some good deals out there, hitting some garage sales. I need to get out on my weekends and start hitting garage. Well, I can't do that. Denise says I can't bring anything more into the house until I start getting rid of stuff out of the house.
I got too much crap to go looking for more.
I've actually got an idea, Ron. Instead of going to garage sales, why don't you host garage sales?
We usually have 2 garage sales a year, but Denise gets mad because what I do is when I start finding all the stuff that I've had for years, I come in here to the computer, start seeing what it's going for on eBay, and then Denise has got to run the garage sale by herself, and then she gets pissed off at me. So, but we generally do on a good day, we'll do between $400 and $700 at a garage sale.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
must
sorry,
have some
guys.
valuable stuff hanging around.
Well, she's got, obviously Denise cleans houses for wealthy people and millionaires. And I'll tell you something, it's amazing. As soon as Denise says, hey, we're going to be having a garage sale in a few weeks. Yeah, Silver Wishes. they give her all this expensive stuff. They go, you know what? We want to we want to change our decor in our house, and they just start giving her expensive vases, and lights and different stuff that they've, because they just want to upgrade their house. They're wealthy. They just want to, hey, well, let's change our decor, and they give her all this stuff, and they go, no, we don't want anything for it. And we put all these pictures, this high end stuff. People come to our garage sale and grow.
Good night, Miss Julie.
That's the first stuff that sells.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Julie.
Silver Wishes. Me putting my foot down here at Denise's house doesn't do anything.
Rob, I
Except get him in trouble.
had a guy that I used to call a friend. He worked for a moving company, so he got his hands on a lot of stuff to be able to sell via gifting or whatever. He tried to go sell it all at the local swap meet one morning. So he went up. He was going to buy a spot and display his goods for sale. All the regular swap meet sellers bum rushed his truck and emptied his truck, buying everything from him so fast. He probably could have got more, but buying everything from him so fast. He says, I never even bought a spot. Everybody else bought the stuff and took it in to sell it.
And Denise Kay, who's one of my digging people, and she's in my club. She has her flea market booth where she buys storage units, and she gets some with Disney clothes and Disney items and other stuff. And she goes to the garage sale. She goes to her flea market, and Zach, like you said, most of the regulars buy her out before she even gets set up, and she gets to come home. She gives it to them at a good price because she does it all for charity, and then she's like, I can be out of there in an hour, and I'll let these guys sit there all day and make money. I'll do it all wholesale to the other vendor, just like your buddy did, Zach, and she's out of there.
Yeah. I had that happen once to Niles Farmer Market there in California. I had a whole truck full of train stuff, model trains. As soon as I hit the parking lot and opened up the doors, every other vendor was on me like flies on, boom, bought me out.
And that's the way to do it. Yeah, Joe, I have a little bit of tendency too with that. I'm trying to work on that. Take care, Julie. Take care, Mike.
Rob?
Do what?
A little bit of a tendency to do that, Rob?
I don't think you're a hoarder, Rob. I just think you need to buy another house.
I have another house, Zach, and that's getting filled up too.
Another one.
He needs a 4-story garage.
Zach, I had for 15 years, I had a 10 by 30, not 10 by 10, not 10 by 20, 10 by 30 unit that I had full. I mean, it was big enough I could have parked 2 cars in it, but they were giving me such a deal. And then finally a new company took over the storage unit, and they sent me a letter, and I go, listen, guys, I've had this thing for so long. And they go, yeah, we're losing so much money on you. So if you don't want to pay the increase, please clean out your unit, because we can get it times and a half what you're paying us, even with the increase. And they didn't give a shit. And they just raised the price till I had to get out of there, because they knew they only had a limited amount of 10 by 30s. And the minute I cleaned that thing out, they had it rented for $60 a month more than what I was paying them.
Rob?
Business is business.
My first wife, her mother lived through the Depression, and she was a single mother, and she ended up working at thrift stores. And people who work at thrift stores, what they don't sell, the people who work there get to take home free. She had 4 10 by 20 units, all stuffed, floor to ceiling to the front. I didn't know this type. She goes, I need help moving. She goes, I got some storage units. The first one I open up, it's just a wall of boxes sitting in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I go, holy crap. This woman didn't have 1 toaster. She had 15 toasters. Didn't have 1 iron. Had 7 of them.
Yeah, my mom wasn't that bad, but my mom didn't throw anything away, because my mom was a person of the Great Depression, and you didn't waste anything, and you didn't throw anything away. And I watched a coin shop silver video today, and they had an 88-year-old lady on there, and she had all her jewelry for her 88 years. And the guy's like, "Wow, where'd you get all this?" And she goes, "Hey, I lived through the Depression. We didn't get rid of anything."
Nope.
But she had like some old jewelry. He wound up giving her $1,447. This lady was tickled pink. And for those that don't know, Captain Vic, for those that know what the George Carlin stuff policy is my shit is stuff and your stuff is shit. That's the George Carlin policy. Yeah, I got it all cleaned out and it's in my garage at my house now, but I need to start winning it down. And Denise says I cannot bring anything into her house until I start getting rid of stuff in her house.
Talk to Denise and send her with a box a week for life.
If I could get rid of 5 boxes, a week, Zach, or 10 boxes a month, I'd be doing really good. Evening, Lewis. Oh, I never got to see George Carlin live. That's awesome, Lucinda. John, I did. I wouldn't call it a warehouse, but I had that 1030. If you count how much money I spent in 15 years, I could have bought me a really nice boat or jet ski. And Denise gave me a glimmer of hope the other day. She said if I can get her one shed clean that I took over and the garage clean, I might be allowed to get a jet ski.
That is not an achievable goal.
Yeah,
You
we
might-
have so much crap. Our crap has crap. You got that right, Marty.
You might
And
be
you're
able
right.
to. You might be able to achieve the shed clean, but just purely the in and out of the garage activities. You know, this box here, this box out. You will never achieve a clean garage.
We
I
actually
do
had
every fall.
do what?
'Cause I do every fall because I got to put 2 vehicles in it every time it storms.
We actually had it clean enough, Zach, that Denise and I bought a ping pong table, and we used to play ping pong in the garage, and it was clean enough that we could play ping pong in the garage. That lasted maybe a month or 2 months.
And then you started.
She got tired of the ping pong table, and we sold it. And as soon as we sold the ping pong table, everything started piling up in the garage again.
Brian says it's a trap, Rob.
It could be Brian, but she's right. I do need to get it. And getting rid of my DVDs does not count selling one a week on eBay.
No, I mean, realistically, you ought to try it. Try loading a few boxes of stuff in your truck. Pull up to the swap meet like you're gonna sell it. Let the guys try and buy you out. It might be usable for you, and every week you can show up with 5 or 10 boxes, and see what they're gonna buy you out on.
Well, Zach, the garage, the shed right outside this door here, I have 2,600 movies in there, 2,600 DVDs from my video store business that I had, and we have a auction house here, and I was going to take boxes of 500 and start them at $50, so 10 cents a DVD. I paid $2 to $3 for most of them, but I was going to start them at 10 cents at the auction house, and I need to keep. Every time I call them, they just happen to not be open. But I want to, if I can get with them and they agree to take them in the auction, I'm going to put them in the auction for a $50 box for 500 movies. And if the first one sells, I'm going to wrap up the other 4 boxes. And I'm hoping in one or 2 auctions I can get rid of all those. And if I got rid of the 2,500 movies in the garage back there, it would be, yeah, it would make a huge dent in moving stuff from the garage, and it would make her very happy. So,
All right, what would you want if somebody just came and took all the DVDs? If somebody emptied the shed?
$200.
All right, I will bet you good money if you took a couple of pictures with that phone and you went down to the
Swap meet.
swap meet to a guy that's selling them. Hey, I got 2,500 DVDs, all good, $200. You come get them. I'll bet you by the end of the day or the next day, you know, they got to sell them swap meet. By the end of the week, somebody else will come and take them all out for you.
That's a good idea because probably 10% of them, Zach, are still brand new factory sealed.
Yeah, so just get some.
And they're all legit. These aren't like, you know, Chinese knockoffs. These are all legit movies that were bought at Best Buy or Walmart or you know.
Yeah,
and
get
like I
some
say,
random pictures showing the quality. Go down there and see if somebody would be interested. You might even get someone else to do the
Hi,
heavy
Louis.
lifting for you. You just sit in your lawn chair with your cocktail luau and yep, that one too. Take that one. No, not that one.
You know what? That's a good idea, Zach. I think I'll put. I don't even think I need to go to the swap meet, Zach. I think I'll just put an ad on both Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist and say serious inquiries. Let me know, and I'll send you pictures. And then if you think they're worth it, come over and pick them up.
Include the pictures in the ad. Just
No,
show
no.
the quality. And if you're going to go Facebook or Craigslist, go ask for at least $100 higher because they're going to beat you out of 100. They got to feel like they're getting a deal. I don't care if you were giving away something for free on Facebook or Craigslist. They're like, well, why don't I know it's free, but can you pay my gas for me to come and get it?
Yeah. Can you deliver it? I live
Yeah.
60 miles away, but can you deliver it?
Yeah.
Make sure you tell them they got to take everything, leave nothing behind.
Yeah, you got to take it all. Yeah, try it. Maybe you can get somebody else to do the heavy lifting, and Denise can come home from work one day and, oh, honey, the shed's empty. What? She'll start searching through the house. Where'd you put it? Looking under the beds. Where'd you put it?
She'd be pretty excited, guys.
Try it.
Anyways, guys, it's that hour. Been great. Thank you, Richie, for giving away.
Right, everyone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks, Richie. That was awful cool of you.
Yeah, I
Thank
gave
you,
away
Charlie.
one on Angie and Rick's show too.
Nice, Richie.
Nice.
And people, we'll see you Saturday at Charlie's and Sunday at Rob's.
And Zach, let's go have a little chess duel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll let you harvest a few points. You could use them.
All right, guys. Me and Zach are gonna go chess.
Good night.